It's Wale TV.
Welcome to Twale TV. Welcome back to Twale TV Sports. Well, straight into it. A fan called me actually from Italy, and he told me what you said about Gary Lineker. You have to tell the fans that it's a one beautiful message from one human being to another. Okay, I thought I wouldn't go back to Gary Lineker topic, but he said you must say that for me, please. And I've said it. I think he just wants me to take compliment, but thank you because what I said was in a big deal, but it's non-football related. I just said for this avalanche of professional people to show solidarity with Gary Lineker, and in doing so, putting their jobs on the line. Okay, don't forget Gary Lineker was suspended, and a lot of people said if you're suspending him, we're not coming to work as well. Okay, most of these people they're not even in his department. Radio commentators, technicians, so it's such a nice thing to say. And he said, "Well, that was a beautiful message from one human being to another." Thank you, that fan. Still on the fans, another fan, an elderly fan. Okay, from Nigeria. Well, it's actually in England as we speak. Uncle, good evening, sir. It's somebody I haven't spoken to for ages, and he just called me. And he said, Omo, oh, I'm enjoying your show. I said, oh, Uncle, thank you. But what he said was, what you've been saying about Arsenal, I enjoyed even most because it's the things that I see that most people don't say. And what did I say about Arsenal that matters to him or to me or to the fans is that how Arsenal remains on top of the league from the beginning of this season until now is not fluke. Okay? It's not fluke. It's because they are good. Simple. It's not fluke. There's something special about the team. Their spirit, their commitment, their confidence is different. And what Uncle actually said was that, Omo, I'm even surprised that Ateta can be this good. I'm sorry, Uncle, I'm mimicking you because truly, when Ateta missed out on the top four last season, last game of the season he lost, and then Tottenham qualified for the fourth position. Most even Arsenal fans would have their doubt. Oh my God, not again! But the guy has come back to prove that, hey, I am not one of the bottles, like Mourinho said. So that's what Uncle told me, and he was so pleased with the show. He said, "You're doing a good job. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, all the fans. Keep showing us the love. We love it because what we say here, what matters most is that you can relate to it and you can see a point within what we're saying. Thank you. So it's all about you, the fans. If you have any comment, anything to say or to do, go to our channel, Twali TV Sports. Leave your name, number. We'll get back to you. Okay, if you want to get involved, yes, you are all welcome. And that's it on the fans. Now, tonight, I just wanted to say something, well, that another fan asked me to discuss, which is that the reasons why Manchester City and Liverpool have been inconsistent this season. This is what I said. Now, first, Manchester City. What I see with them being inconsistent this season is in two sections. Pre-World Cup, they were inconsistent, but not as bad as post-World Cup. And with the post-World Cup version, I realized that it's because they are not playing Kevin De Bruyne regularly. Every time we've praised Erling Haaland, how good he is, how magnificent, how blah, 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 it's because of the services he's getting from Kevin De Bruyne. Okay, he's not been playing, and every time he doesn't play, we don't see the best of Erling Haaland. Look at what happened yesterday against Leipzig. When Kevin De Bruyne scored that last goal, no, sorry, 2 days ago rather, when Kevin De Bruyne scored that last goal, look at his body language. He's more or less telling the manager, say, yeah, you dare leave me out again. That's how he was looking at the crowd without smiling. There's normally when you score, you smile, you cheer up, you jump, but he wasn't. So that tells you there is a feud. There is something between him and the manager. It could be because he's not playing him regularly. It could be other reasons. But for you not to play Kevin De Bruyne, you must explain. But managers like Pep Guardiola don't need to explain to nobody. Okay? They don't compromise. Real winners, serial winners, they don't. That's why they can just do what they want as long as they're getting the results. No club chairman will give them headache unless the ones who don't really know football. Okay, this guy sold Raheem Sterling, Zinchenko, Gabriel Jesus. Why? Because maybe they go to him to say we're not getting enough game, and he'll tell them, you can go. Come say, come sir, no wahala. So for him not to play Kevin De Bruyne, I think Manchester City are paying a price for that. Because you can see every time he plays, his involvement in all the goals scored by Erling Haaland is massive. Look at the statistics. Look at the statistics. So him not playing him, they're paying a price. He might not admit it because I saw him in the press conference before the Champions League game against Leipzig. He goes, Kevin De Bruyne, you know when you're not in form, you have to pick yourself up. You have to do the basic things. Excuse me, Mr. Pep Guardiola, me, Omo, I'm not buying that. Say that to other fans. Me, I'm not buying that. Because a player like Kevin De Bruyne, if he's not in form, you still need to play him to gain form. Players like him are very rare. It reminds me of what Mourinho said about Frank Lampard so many years ago when Mourinho was Chelsea manager and Sven-Goran Eriksson was the England manager. And he left Frank Lampard out of a game, given the same similar excuse. And when Mourinho was asked, this is the reply he gave to, not even directly to Sven-Goran Eriksson. He just said it. He said, for me, half Lampard is better than two players. You know, that's a real message. Say, that's your headache. If you're not playing Lampard and he's not injured, that's your headache. I will play him day and night till kingdom come. And rightly said, rightly so, Mourinho, I think it was that particular season, Frank Lampard was the highest goal scorer in the whole of Europe, gone past mid-season. We're more or less close to the last quarter of the season. And Lampard was the highest goal scorer in the whole of Europe. So you can imagine how much respect Mourinho, attaches to Frank Lampard. How much value, rather, he attaches to him. So Frank Lampard, I'm not surprised he's the highest goal scorer for Chelsea Football Club. Midfielder. Can you believe that? So there are times managers say things that, they are saying it just to cover the main event going on beneath, behind the scene. And I think Pep Guardiola was doing the same regarding Kevin De Bruyne. And that's that. So let's try and catch up, folks, again tomorrow. Thank you, all the fans. If you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe. If you haven't followed, press follow. If you haven't press like, especially share, like, follow, everything and everything. And then we know you're enjoying us. We are enjoying you too. We love you. Continue to show the love. And then that's it tonight. Really. Let's catch up again tomorrow. I need to go and watch Arsenal. I think, man, you are... I think they just finished the first half. So let's enjoy the games tonight and let's talk about them tomorrow. Love you loads and catch up with you tomorrow. Hasta la vista, baby. Ciao. Odaro. Eshegoni. Good night.
It's Wale.